Hey everyone, I'm Richard, the founder of FreeBonde AB. My story started with a crisis. During the pandemic, I witnessed something terrifying. In some of the modern cities in the world, like Shanghai, the food system completely collapsed. I saw people, wealthy people, modern people, starving in their own apartments. Their homes become their prisons. Their life controlled by someone they don't even know. They didn't lack money, they lacked access. So that's suddenly that survival fell into their survival fell into other people's hands. That moment changed me forever. I asked myself a simple question. If the centralized food system fails, how can I feed myself? Can I grow food at my own apartment? I want food freedom, my life, my control. But there was a problem. I was a typical tech guy. I spent my life in front of a screen. I never touched the soil and never visit a farm. I I can't even keep a cactus alive. So, um, but I had a mission. I started learning. I failed many times, but eventually I built a prototype where when I ate the first salad growing in my own living room, I knew this was the future. This is how FreeBonde was born. We designed a AI-powered machine. First, let me show you what I can do with this system. Look at this lettuce. It is beautiful and crisp. I have it I have it right there on my dining table. This is zero distance from farm to kitchen, zero transportation, zero food miles. And look at this little one. This is a baby sweet wormwood. It is very powerful healing herb, but it's almost impossible to buy this in any local market. With FreeBonde, I have freedom to grow what I need. This is what food freedom looks like. So imagine this. You open the box, plug it in, and the AI handling everything. Light, water, nutrients. It saves 90% of the water compared to traditional farming. It creates zero food waste. It aligned perfectly with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. But soon I found a new problem. The hardware solved the growing problem, but it doesn't solve the trust problem. Let me explain. We have a bigger dream, a decentralized urban food system. Imagine thousands of families growing food and trading with each other. You are good at herbs, maybe your neighbor is good and expert on microgreens, but one day I wanted to share my lettuce with a neighbor. I said, "This is 100% clean and pesticide free." He looked at me, he looked at me and asked, "How do I know?" He sees a vegetable, but he doesn't know its history. Did I use harmful sprays? Is it truly safe? In the supermarket, we trust on the labels, even if they lie. But in a decentralized world, who do we trust? How can we trust? Also, as a user, I realized my machine was generating valuable data. But currently, this data is locked in big cloud like Amazon or Google. I couldn't share it, I couldn't sell it, and if the company goes bankrupt, my data disappears. User has no control. So we realized we build the body, which is the hardware, but we need a soul. The soul is FreeBonde Trust Layer. Our solution is simple. We connect our AI hardware with TrustChain protocols. We're not just growing food, we're creating a digital identity for every plant. For this hackathon, we integrated two key TrustChain components. First, the social wallet. We choose this for the people. Many blockchain apps are too hard to use, but with social wallet, users log in very easily. It's designed for real human, not for machines. It keeps identity private but accessible. Second one, I am for deck. We choose this for the truth. We use it. We use it to sign the data from our sensors. Every time the sensors like this, every time the AI reads the water level or light or nutrients, we create a verifiable credential. This creates what we call the true ownership. The user owns the food, and the user owns the key to their data. Now, let me show you a live system, the live system. So this is our live demo. First one, you see on the screen, this is showing a live feed, feed of how our plant's growing. And I can log in with my social wallet. Just click, just one click. It's no need a complex password. It's very easy for non-tech users like my parents. And look at this video. It's a time lapse from a lab in Sweden, Stockholm. You can see the plant is growing. It is a real biology captured by our IoT sensors. And then when I'm reading the data, look at the logs here. Our smart sensor reading the environment. Then the system use IM for DEC to sign this data block. We are minting a digital certificate for this for these specific plants. This proves the food is safe without revealing my personal identity. It is GDPR compliant by design. Now let's talk about business. How do we sustain this? We have a clear model with three revenue streams. First is hardware sales. We sell the smart growing units, consumable subscription. Users subscribe for seeds and nutrients and AI services. Third is the marketplace commission. This is a game changer. When the user trades food or data on our ecosystem, we take a small transaction fee. The more they grow, the more the ecosystem earns. But can we actually build this? The answer is yes. And we have an unfair advantage. First, the supply chain. I have deep roots in China. I was a serial entrepreneur back in China. We had direct access to mature manufacturer ecosystem in Shenzhen, China. Well, Europe competitors take months to prototype. We can do it in weeks. We can manufacture high-quality hardware faster and cheaper. Second, the research. We're not working alone. We collaborate with Swedish universities and Chinese agriculture experts. We combine the best of the two worlds, European academic research and Chinese manufacturing speed. Third, the team. We are an international team from all over the world. One mission connected us together. Riot, our CTO, also in Sweden, is an expert in Web3 and IoT architecture. And myself combine urban farming experience with business execution. We are not just the dreamers, we are makers. So what's next? We are moving from research and development to real-world impact. Phase 1, we will validate TrustChain integration, which is already done. And phase 2, to deploy the software to our waiting list of pilot users. That's for next quarter. Phase 3, we will connect community centers to start local food trading. FreeBonde is about people, planet, and profit. We combine real hardware with TrustChain transparency. And yes, our code is open source under the Apache license. Thank you for this opportunity. We're ready to feed the future. Thank you.